Greetings today from your local public library. No, we're back in Thailand and we are at the Hong Samut Jinda, which is also a restaurant. This is the library here in Phrao. It's a kids' library. It's a beautiful place to play, but I noticed, hey Lee, this is a cute garden. Do you want to go and have a coffee here? And then I noticed the menu, the Northern Thai food menu, and the price. I just couldn't believe it. It was so good that I had to come and prove that it wasn't too good to be true. We are having a great day out here in Phrao, Northern Chiang Mai. Hope you're having a great day as well. Let's go inside and see what this library has on the menu. Hey guys, it is a beautiful day and I am welcoming you here to Northern Chiang Mai. We're in Chiang Mai province, but we are far outside of town, about 2 hours. This is called Phrao. It is a district of Chiang Mai. When you do decide to get out of town like this, you just roll through the most beautiful countryside all the way here, and it just puts you in this perfect place of peacefulness with which you just go and enjoy your weekend. Now that we're just back in Chiang Mai, we took the chance to get out and do one of the things that we love to do the most, which is just hang out together, exploring the Thai countryside. This place is very unique. It's gorgeous, the location, the scenery, everything. It is just so peaceful, like I said. So peacefulness is the thing that we are looking for this weekend. And start with espresso. I'm gonna go fly the drone. I already ordered the food. We've got a northern set, a lunch menu coming. The rice, by the way, that's the holiday. This is the rice planting holiday. So this weekend is a long weekend because Thailand still has many traditional things on the calendar, like entry to the rice planting season. Very cool. Oh. So the thing of this cafe is they make everything themselves, and it's like a little, it's almost like a little tutor center, like a little education center. There are kids running all over. There's a library over there. Very good. Hong Samut. Correct. Lee, what did you think of the drive here to Phrao? We came last night.
Very pretty.
Even though it's hot, I love it because this is what Thailand is to me. Like green and glowing, just so lush. That scenery deserves to have photos taken of it. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. So each tray, they come on this traditional, it's like a lunch at the cafeteria, like lunchtime, but way old school. So this one is the Gaeng right here. And then this is called soup or Gaeng Phak. Phak is the winter melon. Wow, these are so cool. Oh, that's the Kho Muyang. That Kho Muyang, and that Jim Jiao looks delicious. Wow. The plating is just superb. Man, it is green, it's hot and humid. There are bugs, and this is the thing about Thailand I love the most, when it is just lush and like a jungle. I mean, that's what you think of. I mean, there's like the beaches, and then for me though, in my heart, there are the mountains and the greenery, the farming. That is just what I love the most about Thailand, and this is right in the middle of that season. So yeah, there might be some flies, some mosquitoes around, but I'm so happy. This place, it looks like it is not disappointing in the least. A quirky, cool library slash cafe slash restaurant. But then I was scrolling, I saw the food prices were incredible, and it was like so artistic. There you go. It does not disappoint in the least. Look how beautiful the plating is of that. There are many places that make beautiful arrangements of food, but these are like real northern dishes. Let's dig in. So each one of these trays, I'm just gonna focus on this one first. Each one of these trays comes with some sticky rice in this little wicker basket. You grab some sticky rice. You also can grab some vegetables. Let's go with this is a chayote actually. And that to me just looks so beautiful. You got some edible flowers on the top. That is a nampik bu. That is messy with flavor. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the nampik num. Northern food is the the least spicy of the regions of Thailand, but it still brings some heat. When they roast chilies, pound them into a dish like that, still, that has some fire to it. So the green chilies, also roasted, very aromatic. Yep, see, hiccups. I do have a plate, but traditionally, this sits in the middle, and you just hold your sticky rice. But there is a soup, so let's try the soup, and then we'll get to that barbecue, that dip over there. So in this soup, this is called a, excuse the, so it's a gai, so fuck, is the winter melon, and then gai is chicken. Very simple, but so healthy. Oh yeah, could eat that all day. It's like a chicken stock, the chicken broth. You've got some red peppers, and then they really kick off the flavor with the Ma-Kuea. So herbal. It's like, well, it comes from a citrus plant, so it has that sourness, but then you eat the leaves too. Like when you add zest of the skin of a citrus into a dish. It's kind of that. It's like an aromatic, but also some zing in the flavor. Well, that winter melon is just so soft. It goes so well with the softness, with the quite spicy broth. And that chicken, it's like a medicinal soup, really. That's killer. I want one more of these immediately. Okay. Okay, and to finish off that first tray, kind of the one I'm secretly looking forward to the most. Immediately when she put that tray down, I saw that Khao Yang. So it's grilled pork neck, which there's actually included many pieces of pork meat in there. And that jiao. Oh, if there's anything in Thai food that just reminds me of tasty Mexican salsa, it is that. Go for a dip. Grab some pork neck. It's a match from food paradise right there. The galangal just explodes first. Hits you right in the nose. And then you start to chew. The tomatoey dip. Again, it's all roasted chilies, roasted tomato, and then you have some dry herbs. So actually, Nam Prik Ka is a chili dip of its own, but this one is kind of like very moist. Pork neck works so well for this. The barbecue dries out the meat. Putting it on the charcoals like that, it almost turns it into like jerky, because pork neck has so much fat in it naturally. So it just works so well on the charcoals, because even if it gets dry, it still retains so much flavor. Yeah, that is fiery. Not as hot as the first Nam Prik, but that's on fire. Oh, okay, Lee. Come here. That's one you just don't want to put down until it's done. There's a fatty piece. Okay, that was the piece, right? That's the bite. Oops. Some leaf fell from above. That is a complete set on its own. You got the health, you got the freshness, snapping, fresh vegetables, green. Oh, wing bean. Oh, and the green is also pepper. So this thing is quite hot. Dipping up just messy amounts of flavor with the Nam Prik Num. Gives it some smell too, because that pickled crab juice. Yeah, can you see that? You got chilies and tomatoes in there. Even though the pepper itself is not as hot as the Thai, central Thai chili pepper, that's all peppers, so it's very hot. Oh, round one, a beautiful combo. Success. Next platter. I love this, doesn't it? Now that you know what salsa is. Yes. Isn't that like salsa? Tomatoey, a little bit sweet. The Gaeng hung lei. Yeah. And this chef is really good. Yeah. Okay, so even for Thai people, I do see sometimes bits of sticky rice being pulled out of the hair, because when you're really going in for it, when you're like in the zone, you kind of like have to wipe the sweat away. And oh wait, which hand was I eating sticky rice with? Which one was, I don't know. So sometimes bits and pieces of stickiness, sticky rice, do get up into your hair. So I am sweating because of that thing. That is on fire, man. You can see it's almost gone though. It is so delicious. Wow. So we're gonna just swap to this. Let's go for the Gaeng Hang Lei. So of all the Northern Thai classics, this one doesn't really come from Northern Thailand, but yet it is a classic. Somehow that just works. This one's made with pork belly. It's almost like a masaman, but this is Northern style. Don't confuse it with masaman, even though the color is the same. They make it with ginger, always fresh ginger, which gets a lot of flavor right there. And then this one, they just made it so nice and cute with a flower on top. It is a curry. Comes with a dry curry though. So different. So that's also a Gaeng, but they're just so different. The dry spice blend, so cardamom. I smell cardamom, taste ginger. The ginger is fresh, so it's one of the ones that comes to the forefront. It's tomatoey, it's oily because of the pork belly that's used. And it is so rich. One bite is about all you can handle. It is really so rich. Wow, the flavor is just mega. Gaeng, just like other curries, Gaeng Hang Lei, or sometimes Gaeng Hin Lei, because of the curry paste. It's named after the curry paste. Like so many curries. You can have it with white rice, but up here in the north they eat sticky rice, so oh, it's just massive flavor in that. I don't really know what to say. I need a moment after that. It's so rich and so good. Okay, look at how pretty this one is. So taking the chicken and winter gourd curry out of the way, you can see how beautiful this is. Butterfly pea. Then wing bean. Yeah, let's go for a dip. Another beautiful Northern Thai ingredient is jackfruit, but it's green jackfruit. That's what those chunks are. And then you got some chilies, some tomatoes. Dip up a big hunk of that. I love the rough cut. I love the quick mash. Man. You could even just go in with your finger, but it's not quite polite enough. That I have a lot of favorites, but Kanun is definitely my favorite. Fills your stomach. It's got tomato also, roasted tomato. I don't think the jackfruit is roasted, it's just boiled. But there's just so much umami in something like that. I think it's actually vegetarian. It's amazing. That is an example of a foreign vegetable that's come to have a great home in Thailand. That's a chayote from Mexico. And this one is a Chinese kale right here. They also make great combinations to dip. Yeah, see, I don't even need rice. Just going in again and again. Still no rice. I think this one is related to the bitter gourd, but it's kind of sweet when they steam it like this. Oh, I love when Thai food is both amazing flavor and so healthy. So it's just past noon. It is just looking like it's gonna start raining, but what that means is it's 99% humidity. So when I finished the bike ride, it was 36 centigrade, so that's like 90, 96, 97 Fahrenheit, and 99% humidity means it's a sticky one. I'm sweating. We're eating Thai chilies. It's beautiful. And now it's time for the Sai Ua, my favorite of all northern dishes right here. So this is the set that to me just really stood out. So I'm most excited for this. The sausage, the spiced northern sausage. You can have it all throughout Lao also. It's also another home of this. Huge amount of variety just in the one sausage. This one is very like petite and polite. See, it's wrapped very nicely, very neat, very tight inside. Also, the ingredients are much more cut up. They're much more blended instead of being like rough cut. But there's a ton of lemongrass in there. There's the chilies, the roasted chilies. Not very spicy. It's like really nicely even. Closer to a hot dog than like a meatloaf. Oh. It's been about 6 weeks since my last Saep, and that is far too long. Oh, it's so good. It's really fatty too. The porky oil just coats your whole mouth. It's amazing. Okay, one more. That is the, I guess you could call it a jiao Ma-Kuea in Isan, or soup Ma-Kuea. Here they call it a nam pik. Garlic also is going to stand out in this one, I feel. Oh, look at that. They are all just so messy. Wonderfully dripping with flavor. The least spicy of the three, actually, and the most mushy. Yeah, the eggplant, when it's roasted, it just like barely holds together, you know? And some other ingredients like a tomato, they don't really help add much sturdy or solid textures either. Just look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. I gave her half. I was expecting to pull. Nope. It's all gone. Oh man. So you can take some of this and not like tone it down, but I mean, it really is rich. Sometimes, oh yeah, watch that. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe tone it down isn't the right word, but it's pretty rich. So you might want to mix in some sticky rice into the mouthful. Oh yeah, there's some kaffir lime leaf in there as well. This one is more in the lemongrass side. I love the galangal ones. There are some also that just focus on the pork fat. It's been way too long. Okay, this is the most fiery, but that thing is also spicy, and the green chilies in that are...
Spicy.
Yeah. You know what else I like? The food took a long time, so it means they probably made these here, you know? They're not just... They didn't buy at the market. Like a coffee shop could focus on the coffee and do a good job at the coffee and like just buy food from the market and then sell it to us. But I'm sure they make these, you know? It took a long time to come. Do you remember in Northern language? Saep lai.
Yeah. Tasty.
อร่อยมาก in Northern language. คืออะไร
Yummy.
Northern Thai language. When I stir this up, what do you think of? You see that basil on top and you see the green Thai chilies?
Yes.
What do you think of when you see that?
Sour.
Yeah, but don't you think of soup hang ua?
yes.
Doesn't it really look like that? Like a clear broth with that Thai basil?
Yes.
You know this dish is going to be on fire. It looks so clean, harmless if you don't see all those green Thai chilies floating on top. The long cooked pork. Lee, it's not as sour as you maybe were hoping for, but it is as porky. There's so much pork fat, it's like sweet. Wow, and there's a lot of basil in there. It's like those three things coming together, the brightness, the fire of the Thai chilies. That's so interesting. There's like a weird sweetness in there, like a anise seed. It's really good, man. Oh, you know, I wonder if it's just the Thai basil, which is kind of like a licoricey flavor. Lee, try this. It's really deep. The flavor is really deep. I thought it was the tree basil. I think it's the horapa. Isn't that good? Man, this restaurant, their chef is really good.
This place is perfect for the foreigner. They don't eat the street food immediately when they come to Thailand. Here is like a
That's a great point.
nice place for the Western foreigner come here to have Thai food.
That's a great point. We would definitely take mom and dad here, right? It's so beautiful. Everyone would love walking around. It's got stuff for kids. The plating is so appetizing, so colorful. It's like artistic. But take it from me, these are full flavor recipes. They are not holding back in the kitchen. These are amazing. I did tell them, please make it very spicy, but I'm happy they listened. Wow. Yeah, Lee, you're totally right. This is a great like go-between from street food, because some of these dishes you just find in a local market, like that, Numpik Ma-Kuea, like that is proper. It's just hiding on a very nice, cute plate, but that is fire. Yeah, and the veggies are so healthy. You almost think it's like, oh, it's like a salad, but it's to dip in all that fire, that heat. So healthy and very hearty, very satisfying. And the thing I couldn't believe is this is 99 baht. 1, 2, 3. So 297 baht. I had a coffee, so 337 baht. That's amazing.
But for the normal people, one plate is
Oh yeah, for sure. And sticky rice comes free with each. That's why we have 3 sticky rice. So let's go look around the grounds while I cool down, calm down. I'm just gonna like ease back in a few minutes of satisfaction here. This place is wonderful. Highly recommend. Siri Meuang in Phrao. It's like a little jungle garden with a great kitchen serving it. It's amazing. Oh, the wood is so beautiful, so well maintained. See, it's really old, but it's so well taken care of. And then the trees, there are so many different kinds of trees, flowers. I love how they've organized the little streams coming through here. So it's very busy. It is a holiday today, so there's a long wait. So Lee and I are just out here walking around enjoying the garden. And what a huge, beautiful garden it is. Again, the name of the place, Siri Meuang Phrao, Siri Meuang Phrao. Siri, I think, means something beautiful to listen to, maybe to learn. And then Meuang Phrao, the city of Phrao, where we are. Wow, let's go explore some more. Lee, what are these? This is the kind of thing you would know. What is that? Oh man, there are so some places might try to go for like the historical aspect, but they don't really make that great of food. Some places might make a great area for the kids, but the kitchen is overworked and the food's not that great. Or they might have both of those things, but it's just way too expensive. No, this place was so cheap. If I was a kid, I would love to come here. Man. Oh, and this is a great idea for making the kids want to come back. You can draw free all the materials there, and then you can hang your cup over there. You can come back and show, Mom, look what I made. That's so smart. Really is like a jungle. There were a few mosquitoes, few flies. Yeah, okay, a lot of mosquitoes, but I mean, that's what happens in the rainy season. And it is just a perfect weekend to come out and explore another new beautiful corner of the province where we call home Chiang Mai. This is Phrao. Phrao is a district north of Chiang Mai, north of our house, 115 kilometers, but there's no highway to get here. You have to take a local road, so that's why it's kind of not on the main radar. Yeah, but it should be. It is gorgeous. And what a day, what a day. So great visit to Siri Meuang. Hope you had fun time hanging out with us at this kids museum slash excellent Northern Thai restaurant. Later. Lee, drive back to Chiang Mai. I'm gonna walk this way.